All right. So here's what I'm thinking for the mythical event. Since the 16th is so the 23rd. The 23rd is the day that I'm free. I could try to schedule it for the 23rd.
Because we'd have one more session of what's going on, and
Yes.
then you'd be off, and then we'd have that 23rd.
Yes, and that would be the mythical event, and then off for 3 weeks.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is on the 9th, whoever's our note taker needs to like take a lot of notes.
Okay. Here. Hi.
I mean, you know, anybody can write whatever they hell want. Don't just think that that's my little summary thing or whatever. Please, you know?
I mean, we have recordings and stuff like that, and I'm writing my like session notes as we play too. So.
Wow, people actually take notes in this group? Wow.
So
I don't do it on notebook, but like I do it like on a Google Doc.
Yeah, same here.
So June 23rd, Tuesday, we would do the
mythical event.
mythical event. That's fine with me. I'm
So,
good.
I'm gonna
And
close this.
then
How does Tuesday the 23rd work for
Then
you
the
guys for the mythical event?
30th.
I mean, if it's at the same time as always, I think.
I think it will
I'm
be.
good. Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna go
should
ahead
be
and
good.
pin that message.
And then the 3 weeks after that, we all meet and like play games or watch a movie, just like hang out.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
good.
I can be down with that.
So, that is the current plan. Seattle's not gonna die. He's gonna have his ego bruised quite a bit. So, but you know, probably a fate worse than death at that rate.
What do you mean, ego bruise? Good luck.
Stop trying to make me a widow.
I'm not trying to kill him.
Oh, I suppose I should stop my movie, shouldn't I?
I mean, that'd be helpful.
I don't know. I can share my screen with you guys and we can watch it.
It'd be a good warm-up for the 3 weeks. I'll put a name in the.
Yeah, it's not that I don't want to be here. It's that I would rather make thousands of dollars.
No, I fully understand.
Now, if I had like 10,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch, that'd be perfectly. I mean, I'd happily just do this instead. But you know. That's right, JT Who. If you could get a whole bunch of people, how about this, JT Who? If you could get me up to 1,000 viewers, I will personally kill Seattle.
I think we would all.
Sorry, I was laughing at his response.
1,000. I need 1,000 viewers.
No.
1,000 concurrent viewers. For one whole week in a row, just three days in a row. 1,000 viewers, and I will kill Seattle.
I don't know, Seattle, can your brother do that?
I don't know. Clearly, my brother has more power than me as a player in the campaign I'm in.
No, I give him impossible tasks, and if he completes them, then great. If he doesn't, then well, you know, sucks to suck. So, yes, 3 days of 1,000 viewers each.
Bet.
And I'm not doing view botting. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna put up with that. I want to be able to look at chat and not know what's going on.
Like you're going so fast you can't read it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what those kids do in that.
Cry.
Yeah. Just send a
Because
bunch of emojis.
if it's view botting, then it's not actually 1,000 viewers. Like, sure, the metrics will say the thing, but I need the actual viewers. I want viewers. I'm clarifying, not adding rules.
I mean, technically, then the algorithm will make the channel more pop, and then get actual viewers.
Yeah, but I want to do it the correct way, you know,
The real.
The
Yeah.
honest way.
the honest way. Even though I'm not popular right now, I would like to actually be popular. Popular.
Oh, mine
Uh,
was the thing I thought of. Was this?
All to kill a single lizard. All right.
So is Seattle gonna be the next voodoo doll?
Don't say those things. Don't say
I'll
those
just keep.
things.
Why are you making me keep everyone I love on a keychain?
No, just lizards.
You're right. You're right. It is just lizards. I couldn't do it to Kareth because he just disappeared. Otherwise, he would also be on this keychain.
Yeah. He got dehydrated.
What was Kareth? Dragonborn or
Yes. Yes, he was the previous one.
He came down with a case of dehydration.
How so?
It was in Elira's trial.
Oh, one of the spells Elira cast was Arcane Genesis Sands of Time. So they.
Oh wait, so all the lizards have died in the trials? Oh,
Let's
Seattle,
not say
that's
that.
not-
Let's
Yeah,
not
Wait,
this
say
you have
doesn't
like
bode well.
1,000 friends and family.
I tried getting my
All right.
friends and family, but
Okay, well, let's do
Nope.
this. Hello and welcome to Wardens of the Weave, everybody. Today we're going to be trying to make our way through the prison system of Stonecall. So last session, you guys fought some Newtvies, and you fought some Newtvies. Then after the Morning Song Mansion exploded, you got arrested. You got taken to Stonecall. Aaron decided to slip away and sneak off. You guys got all imprisoned in separate areas. Aaron got blackballed from the Thieves Guild. He got paid by the bookseller, and then used an invisibility potion to sneak into the foyer of the prison. So, yeah, so that's where we're at. Did I miss anything important?
Seattle broke the wall in his.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Prison
right.
cell.
He broke through the wall and he has to pay for it in Ethereum. But because he doesn't have Ethereum, he has to pay the conversion fee to convert gold to Ethereum.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
So, and then he got chained up, and then Zone of Truth was cast on him, and that's where he's sitting right now. So, do we want to start with Seattle?
I mean, he's already there.
I'm sorry. Hang on.
Oh, also Zaya was pouting in her cell.
no, she's not pouting. She's just sitting there.
Yeah,
Had the legs
she's
out.
making a big fuss. I remember you posting the Miss Piggy gif.
Just sitting with her feet out. Maybe a
Anyone
guard will
wants
trip
to-
over him.
Volunteer to go first before my interrogation. Go for it. I know Aaron's like right outside the prison.
Wait, why is Grayson the only one that doesn't have a view of the hallway?
Because you see a
Seattle
completely
didn't either.
different. You see a completely different hallway. Like your hallway's over here,
Yeah, I know.
Ciato didn't either.
and Seattle's is over here. Seattle can see this side.
Dano, but Seattle was next to the interrogation room. Like, he got through it.
Yeah, I was lucky. I just was trying to dig.
He was trying to Shawshank Redemption his way out of here.
Yeah.
Shawshanked his way the wrong
right
way.
into the interrogation.
I don't. Do I look like I have blueprints? Do I look like I have a friend on the inside to tell me which way I need to dig?
Do you believe this man to be utterly competent and useful in situations like this? If you answered yes,
No.
you're going to be sorely mistaken.
It's a miracle I even made it through the wall.
So, with that said, Setheric is going to kind of move some pages around in the book in front of him. He'll look up at you. So, Seattle of House Zoe. Tell me, what is it exactly you are doing here in Stonecall?
A little bit of a respite, I'd say. We're not really doing much. The odd jobs. I mean, I wanted to hit the library, as you know, which, we did. And, we then took your job, and we did your job. Hang on, let me think. You took away my book, so I can't really refer to anything in them. It's all off memory from here. No, this is kind of like a pit stop before we start heading more towards the Freedom States.
So, a pit stop for you is the assassination of one of the more well-beloved nobles of Stonecall.
See, you're putting words in my mouth. I had nothing to do with that assassination. I did the job you gave me. I played, in quotations, I do remember having a lovely conversation with the Lord, playing our parts in this little puppet show, where he himself read the paper you gave me. And yeah.
And yet you have no idea what happened to him.
Nope. When the event happened, I was already out into the main foyer living area where the door was. It was about 3 to 4 steps from the door, stepped out, so I have no idea what happened in the room. I did hear and then an explosion.
So, all that you have been able to tell me at this point is that you had your chance to prove yourself to be competent. Yet you know nothing of what actually happened. It seems to me that trusting you with anything of value of our records is a mistake, if you cannot account for all variables that might affect you.
See, you say that, but if you truly believe the Lord, life was in danger, I argue the competency of you. I mean, you're trusting a stranger to take care of such serious business, which, by the way, I think we're neglecting. I did do the job. I was out of the room. I couldn't even see the damn agents, because, even with my little monocle of true sight, I didn't see anyone. I was sitting right next to the Lord. If I wasn't even in the room when it happened, what could I have done? And whatever magical affinities happened between the agents and whatever the Lord had on him caused the explosion. And after asking higher sources of information, his soul's gone. Poof. Air. So, who's the incompetent one, really? Because, I mean, what would you have done if I left the manor? I was 3 steps out of the gate door, saying hi to his guards, saying bye, thanking them, and then it happened. Would it still be my fault? Was I supposed to wait on him hand and foot the rest of his life, or until you actually sent someone there to guard him if you thought he was in so much trouble?
Truthfully, I already know what happened.
Oh, then why are we doing this?
Because you do not seem to be aware of who you travel with. So.
Nope, I travel with Sister Maribel, a fellow named Grayson, a very tall, strong lady named Queen Boudica, though I do question her royalty, but I haven't yet asked why she's named Queen. Zaya, as well as Erin. Of course, if you count the past members, those who have been pimped out, who I've never met, and I don't know where they really are, and our fallen comrade, who is now attached thoroughly to the wrist of one of my companions, who is shrunk to the size of a doll, I have thoroughly met them. Now, if you ask me about their backgrounds, no, not truthfully. I do know Queen has something going on with the Force, Sister Maribel, and her village. Grayson, I'm a little more foggy on the details. Aaron, I have no idea other than he
So you understand that many of the words you've been saying is that you don't know. The queen of the Greyleaf Forest. You don't know why she is queen.
No, they talk very fast. You see, this group is really a chatterbox, so, I'm constant, can I tell you how many ink quills and pins I go through a day? It's impossible. I'm constantly having to repair my ink quills. And ink, I've had to use, the bark off a tree to get some sap to keep writing. That fast talkers. It's hard for me to get a word in. This is really nice, actually, not having to take notes. It really is going to be a pain on my brain when I finally get my books back and can write down about this fun little chat we're having.
No books.
You know,
Books?
I happen to know more about you than you know about the allies you travel with. And there are many clamoring for my attention, my notice. So, I do wish to ask this. Do you seek our records to consume them? To glut the demon that enslaves your family with the treasure that others desperately seek? Or are you simply an idiot with no way to understand the path forward? With no way to understand the allies you travel with? Because if you do not know who Grayson is or what he represents or who he's supposed to fight for, if you don't know what Aaron is doing, what his motivations are, do you actually know them?
Yes. It's a person of character. You see, these, as I'm going to future write a biography of them, are heroes. My friend, you see, this is in how I'm assuming you might not know. You must read a lot of books, might not write them. I met a writer or two, actually. They're fun people. This is what they call the rising to the challenge. We already had the heart-to-heart of, why are we doing this? Is this worth it? Let's just go be sellswords. You know what? We're still persevering. Whatever troubles they have in their past, or whatever's going on in their current, it's all going to lead to the greater picture of them becoming the best people they can. And I thoroughly believe that. I've seen emotions come out of them, all these people that I didn't expect. I thought they were just a bunch of, kind of whack jobs, if I'm honest, that just kind of went with the breeze. But man, the fire that got lit under them to really get down to business after one of their friends passed and the challenges and trials, it's inspiring. And to your questions, whether I'm an idiot, no, I consider myself quite intellectual. I just find the purposes of their life and what they do to be in a court not relevant. Though it seems you're trying to make it clear they are, and so I will investigate them in my own time. To this demon that you say plagues me, I have no idea what you speak of to that end.
Go ahead and roll deception. Unless you've forgotten your trial. Yeah, actually, you're under zone of truth because you can't actually lie to him. So you do know about the demon.
Demon's a harsh term for something Seattle doesn't understand.
Oh?
But yes, you're right. He does, technically. My apologies. So, I mean, other than speculation and, foreign prophecies that may or may not come true, I guess there is a demon.
And I suppose this is why there is a difference between those that are intelligent and those that are wise. I have no further questions for you. I have nothing more to ask of you. Now, I would strongly recommend to you that you examine the ulterior motives that your party has, because your life is in danger, my friend.
I disagree. I think I've thoroughly prepared myself for the trials and dangers ahead. Oh, can I get my books back? I really have a lot to catch up on. Assuming you've already recorded and read them, I think some blank parchment would do nicely. Also, can I listen in on your conversations with them?
No, you may not. And if you happen to survive the upcoming trial, if you are not sentenced to death, then you may have your books back. Assuming you serve out your term.
Clearly, I can't lie to you, so you clearly know I have nothing to do with it. So you're just putting blame on my neck for something I didn't do? Unless you're thinking that one of us has done it, which makes the question of who did do it. Look, why don't we swap positions? Who did kill them? Who was the one that killed your lord? Clearly you have an idea. You're just here rambling on about how I'm incompetent and an idiot. How I don't see the bigger picture, Ciato. Life's not in a book, Ciato. So, you've just wasted both of our time with meaningless questions and random jabble. Seriously, Sethric. You can cut back on the chatter. But I'll go back through my hole. You'll let go of these chains, of course.
He'll motion the guard to come in, and the guard is going to actually just take you out the proper way. And then he's gonna come over here. He's gonna cast Mending on the wall.
I can't wait for us to become friends again so I can read your books.
Wait, how does he get them there? Does he have to like go out the door and then like around to a different?
Well, he's going like
hallway?
this.
Yeah.
Seattle is being
that means we'll
dragged
be able to see me.
by. So Seattle's being dragged by Zaya.
I think Cethric should have left the hole and then do mending as soon as Seattle was back in the.
No. Which, I mean, if Seattle wants to say anything in passing, he can, but.
Oh, I mean, after I yell Sethric that we'll be friends again, he'll let me in his library and I see Zaya. I'm like, oh, hi, Zaya. He's in a grouchy mood for some reason. I think he already knows what's happening.
That's really weird. He's
Right?
probably the only person who does.
I agree. Bye, Zaya. Alright. High five. That was great. You
Alright.
did not bruise my ego as much as I thought. God, Sethric's a chatterbox. Let's talk about that.
Well, he. Well, I mean, if that didn't raise red flags for you, then I don't know what would. So, you know,
I mean, maybe a beige one, but you know, it's
a
whatever.
beige. It raised a beige flag that he knows about your house. He knows about your curse.
Potato. He's just a guy rambling. He looked it up on a wiki page. He doesn't actually know the lore.
Yeah, I saw this article on the Wikipedias.
See?
The
Also-
Wikipedia.
Grayson, thank you for subscribing with your Prime membership. I appreciate it. You are a Chad, not a Chud. All right. So let's see, who should I hit next? We got. Well, I guess we could see what Aaron's doing, because Aaron, you are still in the foyer.
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 While he's getting interrogated, I would like to look upstairs if I can find a key that would fit here.
Are you asking if the guards have keys?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the guards have keys.
And upstairs, I mean, if I go back where I came,
So you
would those
entered into
guards
one
have
door.
keys?
You entered into one door. There's guards on both sides of the door. You followed some people in, and you were able to sneak in that way. The guards do have keys to get you into the main prison area.
You know what? Let's do something different. I have 13 potion of healing. I would like to drink potions until I'm full life. So that's 5 HP. Let's try 2 at once. It's 12 That's 14. That's 5. Let's do one. Six potions gone.
Okay. I'm going to warn you right now that trying to make your way into the actual prison is not going to end well.
Dude,
Believe in yourself.
Why do you say that?
I'm just letting you know.
Well, just to say, technically, everyone that's currently captured has no idea why Lord Morningsong got murked. Only Aaron, and he's not there to be interrogated under Zone of Truth.
So.
I'm just gonna keep chilling for now.
Okay. Okay, well, the next person up is, I'll just say Sister Mirabelle gets dragged, then she gets interrogated, and she'll be put back. I'm not gonna have a conversation with myself. You guys can ask her about it later. Next up is going to be, who am I choosing?
Roll for it.
I did just roll for it, and Zaya, you got the short straw.
Re-roll it.
You want me to re-roll it? What do you think, chat? Should I re-roll it?
It may have been a flute.
Well, all right. Well, it's not getting re-rolled. So Zaya, they come and get you, and they bring you to.
Can I make them drag me?
Yeah, they'll drag you, but they'll
I'm
drag you.
complete
They will drag you through the
dead
puddle.
weight. I've been in worse. Do you remember the Christmas that sucked?
And then they're gonna drag you in here. They'll put you in the chair, and then they're gonna tie you up with a chain. And then I need you to make the save on the Zone of Truth if you are going to resist it.
What would I need to do?
Wisdom save. DC 18.
Never gonna make it, but I may as well try.
Never gonna make it.
Ooh.
So you are compelled to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, and only the truth, so help you whichever God you believe in.
What are those?
What?
It's not a
Man.
thing here. They don't even go here.
What, gods?
Yes. That's what you said about Rishali.
So, as you sit down and are put into the, the seat. Once they let you go, Sethric will look at you. So your name is Zaya.
As I know.
Zaya Johnson.
Oh, I know it could not be.
Oh,
Or Zaya
I
Rock.
think that's well, it may be actually be in question right now.
Or
'cause
Zaya
technically-
Zaya Rock. If that's what your name is.
Well, I mean, technically, I don't know that that's true anymore because I'm technically married to Seattle now.
What a horrifying concept.
So, I mean, I guess it's up to you? I don't think I've filed any paperwork, if that's what you're worried about.
No, I suspect that any paperwork you would file would be horrifically incompetently done.
Incorrect?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. I've never done paperwork in my life.
And that's not even me trying to insult you.
Yeah, no, it's not really an insult. I've never done paperwork in my life, so
So, what happened?
that sounds really boring. Ben Seattle did actually kind of a bang-up job on making him read that paper you gave us as we were leaving. I was actually asking him about that last name thing. The next thing I hear is a kind of a, I guess it would be like a whooshy noise, and I guess that's like the people that were coming in. And then I heard a twangy sound, and then there was an explosion, and we were knocked outside, and then there were these really weird shadow things. I don't know what those were. Actually, they seemed kind of familiar. You remember whenever we transported those chests that you like didn't want to be like public access or whatever? We got attacked by something similar whenever we had those chests. And they cursed us. Grayson actually did a pretty good Arcane Genesis and got us uncursed, so that was nice. I didn't like what the curses were whispering.
And what were the curses whispering?
Apparently my dad's looking for me, which is weird because I don't even know my dad.
Your alleged father or your actual father?
What did I just say? I don't know. My mom always told me it was a guy named, Dwayne the Johnson Rock, but then I've got other sources telling me it's this weird time thing. I don't know.
Tell me more about this time thing.
Again, I don't know. I just know I have this weird time thing. I'm apparently not supposed to exist. I don't know. I
Well,
get
what
told
do
that a
you
lot.
know about him? What have you seen?
Seen? Well, in my weird little vision thing, he put me inside of a... He looks kind of like some weird genie thing, and put me inside of an hourglass.
And by trial, what do you mean?
We stumbled on this place somewhere in the creepy woods. And they make you go through trials.
Who makes you go through trials?
Okay, let me try and remember. All of those names are so familiar. It's... well, I've got this orb thingy that I can talk to one of them with.
Oh. And he's going to pull out the Azara orb as well as the Elira orb. Are you speaking of these?
Yeah! Between you and me, they're just kind of lonely, I think.
Do you know who they are?
People that tried to do something in the past and failed, and now we're gonna show them up.
nice.
The ancient heroes of Stonecall. Now, I must ask, why is it you seek the treasure that's buried within that tomb?
there was this prophecy thing. And we were kind of told we kind of had to do it, and now it's personal because they've killed 2 of our friends now, and so now we have to prove that they're incompetent.
And what will you do when you finally achieve proving that they are incompetent?
Well, the whole thing is to destroy whatever it was that they had. Because that's what they couldn't do, so we've got to do that.
I see. So you seek an ancient relic that belongs to the Stonecall Kingdom, and you are going about getting involved in certain politics where the nobles end up dying. Forgive me, but
Yeah,
forgive
yeah,
my
that was
skepticism.
weird. I think that may have been your fault.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they got some notification that he was like flipping or something because of your note. I don't know. And like maybe they had like a weird eye spell in the room. I don't know. Is that a thing? That sounds like it should be a thing.
Do you happen to know any tieflings?
Yeah, Aaron. He travels with us.
Now, from what we were able to uncover, there was an infernal force that was present in that mansion.
Yeah, remember they attacked us afterwards?
No, those
Fuck
were
exist.
completely different.
Uh,
Those were from the abyss.
it looks the same and it smells the same.
Well, it seems that sand must have traveled too far up your nose. But one thing I can say for certain is that you have
Keeps me from smelling you. So
you
that's
have a
nice.
habit of being a wandering
Yeah.
fool that's hell-bent on finding her way into a cage that she didn't make. Whether it's iron bars or that hourglass you speak of. Time doesn't seem to be on your side.
I mean, it's kind of on my side. I can do some weird things.
I'm sure.
You wish you were that skilled.
Now, I suppose I should actually talk to the competent people.
Probably.
Best of luck in the trial. You will need it.
Why? I didn't do anything.
Well, you might not have done anything, but perhaps that's your your failing. That you didn't do anything.
Because it happened in 3 seconds? Okay, sure.
The guard is going to collect you and leave. Zaya and Seattle just casually just throwing shade
Hey,
when he's
That was actually not on purpose.
when he's speaking on a completely different level.
He's like, yeah, no, it's all your fault. I don't know what you're talking about.
hey, speaking of Seattle, any way I could maybe poke a hole through the wall and eavesdrop? Put my head against it?
Do you want to pay additional gold? I mean Ethereum that you have to convert?
If I just poke a little hole in there? I
Yeah,
can
you're still gonna get charged a fine.
Oh, but like, I just want to listen in on the conversation. Fine, I don't care. I just want to listen. Eavesdrop.
You can cast a spell that'll let you listen. Like if you want to cast Arcane Genesis to do that, feel free.
I could just poke a little hole and put my whatever counts as an earlobe next to it and get whatever I can.
Ear hole?
Yeah, that's what reptiles have.
Hang on. I'm gonna be right back. Real quick.
No, that's denied.
Oh, that's denied? Okay, well that's too bad. I suppose I won't go get the ribs and the rice out of the oven real quick.
Nope, it's stuck there forever.
No, I want to have my ribs. Thank you very much.
Ribs.
ribs from Texas Roadhouse, no less.
Ooh.
Brr.
You gotta have ribs from Boudica's Roadhouse.
You know what? If I ever get a chance, I will have ribs from Boudica's Roadhouse.
Okay, perfect.
Is that what you want to do with your life now? You want to make a restaurant? We can make that happen.
Man, that's easy sauce.
Yeah.
She's gonna start with the ribs from her allies that got her in prison. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
Good luck. I'm barely
Prison
meat.
style ribs.
Prison style ribs.
Mm.
You know,
With
maybe
some
I'm
country
happy.
jail sauce.
Maybe I'm happy.
She'll
right
set up
now,
a
except for
stand in
Jim
Mud
Crow.
Axe and just sell your guys' organ meats to the goblins.
Gonna
that
make
would be
it
a very
jerky.
it'd be a very short-lived business. I mean, you should really keep us alive so we can bring you.
Oh yeah, if you like only kill us like one at a time, we're fresh or longer because our entrails are like still good.
I mean, we
Honestly,
could we could return Nimel's body back to original size and sell that.
No, that's mine.
Oh,
Get a regenerating starfish and just chop like segments off and sell it.
Oh God.
I mean, doesn't a lizard's tail regenerate? So maybe we could do it with Seattle.
Like the one horror comic
He's not lizard folk,
from Bikini
though.
Bottom and like the SpongeBob horror comic where Patrick Star is actually the secret ingredient for the Krusty Krab.
Ugh. So it's not a Krabby Patty, it's a Starry Party.
Alright.
Patty.
I thought the secret ingredient was plankton.
Alright, Grayson, you're next. They're going to come get you and they'll bring you
wait,
over.
can I please drop? That was a genuine question.
Yeah, as soon as I see Sayalif, I would like to bounce.
Do
Okay.
do I recognize Cetheric?
I mean, you've seen him before in the past, but you've never talked to him.
Okay.
Ah, yes. One of our own. Are you resisting the zone of truth?
I think not.
So, tell me, what happened?
Well, going off of what the others mentioned, we were.
You don't know.
only supposed
You don't
to-
know what the others said.
Oh no, like what the others mentioned to me as to why we were going to the mansion.
Oh.
Because technically, I wasn't there when Cetheric gave.
Yeah, no,
him
I thought
the-
you were saying like what they mentioned talking to Cetheric. I'm like, no, you didn't hear
Oh,
any of that.
no. Yeah, no. We were just supposed to go to the mansion to get Lord Morningsong to read the letter that you were sending. I was keeping an eye. We had a pretty normal conversation. It didn't seem like he was defecting loyalties, doing anything out of the norm. Seemed to have been receptive to whatever you've written. Seemed like a pretty open shut job. However, as soon as we were leaving, something happened. I felt a presence and 3 infernal agents appeared out of nowhere, stabbing him.
Now, when you say they came
And-
out of nowhere, did they emerge from invisibility or did they portal in? What was the manner in which they appeared?
I would say that they portaled in because they did not turn invisible to leave. If not, then they probably committed a suicide attack. or something, because after they stabbed him with whatever it was some sort of black blades. Seemed to be coated in something. And remember looking at his ring. It seemed to try to do something, and it didn't work. And then his eyes started lighting up. And before I knew it, we were trying to get out of Dodge before it blew up. And then we were assailed by... They didn't speak Infernal, but it did sound demonic. So I guess Abyssal, maybe? Some shadow creatures of some sort. In any case, I went there to do my job. And I failed at it. Then I could recognize that. But I can't say how those infernal agents managed to get him. All I know is that they appeared out of nowhere, stabbed him, then got out of there as fast as they could. Only managed to get one shot out of one, and they left as soon as they can.
And these infernal agents, have you encountered any like them before?
They reminded me of some assassins that we encountered a while back while making our way out of the Fey Forest after looking for some chests that we took to Rishali. We seem to have been inadvertently marked or something. They managed to track us, but we managed to shake off the curse in some way or another. And we hadn't seen them since.
And these
I'm thinking
chests, did they happen to be connected in any way with Darvis?
Can I insight check him to see whether he's just asking questions he knows the answers to?
Sure.
Actually, I need to check something because. Where is it? I can find it. Apparently, because I think my insight checks are automatically 8 or above or something. No, just... Oh, that works.
Yeah, he seems to know the answer to the question, but it seems like he's fishing specifically for something.
They were found through a map that was the location where Darvis was last seen at. Whether they were his entirely, I do not know. What I do know is that they were in the vicinity of his last whereabouts.
So last I recall, you were dispatched. Go find Darvis. Find the map. Find the artifacts he was smuggling for the Thorns Guard. Do you believe that the artifacts you found were such items?
More than likely, there was more to the mission than that, if I remember right. What wasn't focused on the artifacts themselves more than trying to find actionable intel. But
the artifacts themselves weren't really the scope of the mission. I mostly followed the trail, thinking it might lead to more answers as to my actual mission, but whether they're related to this Thornsguard, the Infernal Agents are both for the Thornsguard.
Well, to your benefit, your mission was a success. Whether that was by your own hand or by the hands of your allies, who seem to be involved in many ways that don't matter to our goals. This is a completely different story. I do find it troubling that you allowed them to take such items to Rashali.
I felt that I am not an arcane specialist. I touched one item and got cursed myself. Managed to check it off, but from what I understood, they were just taking in them to get inspected by some scholar. Whether it's for... They didn't seem to be involved with upper echelon or any government factions of Rashali, from what I could gather.
There's many unquantifiable variables you have. You seem not to know much of anything. Now, how do you know that these artifacts are in good hands? How do you know that they're not being weaponized or used against Stonecall?
I figured that if they had a way to be tracked and searched by exploding assassins, at best it might be better to keep it out of Stonecall. Whether my judgment to bring it to Rashali or let it be brought to Rashali was correct, that I don't know. But I do believe that I acted in the best interest of the innocents in this case.
Hang on, what is going on? Why can I not look at your... Hang on.
What happened?
I'm trying to look at your character sheet, and it's not letting
Maybe
me.
refresh.
Yeah, let me try this way. There it goes. That was weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. So you said you don't believe that these artifacts, these infernal items, won't be used to harm innocents. Is that correct? Do you truly believe that? Or is that you speculating?
From how I see it, the mage where we took it to seemed more interested in the scholar side of things. Seemed like more of the wizard interested in research more than the applications of research, if you know what I mean. Plus, I also thought that it would be a good point of contact to get more information on the innovations in Rashali. That could be a good pipeline for information in the future. So didn't see the harm in having a contact there.
And if you're wrong, then what? How many will die?
That I don't know, but I know that if anyone comes to harm, I'll be the first one to throw myself at it. 'Cause
Oh,
my
I
first
know you
instinct
will.
is-
You will very much be the first one I'm willing to throw in the path of these items.
My life isn't my own.
Now, I've heard enough about you to know that you're an individual with loyalty issues. You have issues with following orders. Now, I should ask this question. Why should I spare you from my underling? How is it that you are the one sitting here when I full well that you were not the one responsible for killing Lord Morningsong? Normally I would expect a rogue for something like that, but it was actually one of your allies. Do you have a rough idea who that might be?
I mean, no one came with the idea of killing anyone. Or at least they didn't mention it near me. And we only had that mission in mind. To be honest though, the only ones in close proximity to Lord Morningsong know about those infernal agents came out of nowhere.
You yourself had ample motive and opportunity, yet his blood is not on your hands.
I did not have motive. I did have opportunity, not motive. If you know who my boss is, do you know that I was strictly told to not have him die by any means necessary? So I failed in that. And now my head is in the chopping block, yet again.
You don't fault the Lord that once kept your family safe, the one that failed to keep your family safe. You don't wish ill will on him? Or
Why
you
would
don't
I
wish
kill-
on the
what-
ill will on the dead?
the dead. If I worried about the Lord isn't the problem is the system. If I want to make a difference, I can at least help the innocents. That's the only reason why I keep doing what I do. My loyalty is not to a lord, it's not to a system, it's to the people of Stonecall.
And with that, I can agree. We both want what is best for the people of Stonecall. Yet I sit on this side, and you sit on that side. You
Seems to
failed the
be my
task
turn.
you were given. Yet your head still remains comfortably stitched to your neck.
Because I can get to the bottom of whatever the fuck is happening. And you know that.
So, of your party, who do you believe would have done such a thing?
I don't think anyone would have done it deliberately. Maybe I could think of a chaotic mess that might try something just for the fuck of it, but I don't think Saya would do that.
You believe Zaya would do
Yeah.
that?
I don't believe Saya would do that. Like not like that. Maybe in a bird.
Well, your options are quite limited. If it wasn't you, and I know it wasn't you, I don't believe someone as earnest yet incompetent as Seattle would do such a thing. I don't believe someone as shifty yet still incompetent as Zaya would do such a thing. I don't believe Queen Boudica, the one who seeks vengeance for her family, would do such a thing either. Her axe is reserved for a different monster. Now I've done all the hard work for you. Who remains?
So you think Aaron did it?
Unless you have reason to believe that he didn't.
I don't have reason to believe he didn't, but I don't have a reason to believe he did either. As far as I know, he didn't have a reason to do so. Don't know what he would have gained from doing that. Quite honestly, I think we would have gotten much more lucrative deal by having a deal with Lord Morningsong than having him dead, if anything.
From your knowledge, who is closest to Aaron?
Probably either Sister Maribel or Saya. I think those are the longest ones that have been with him so far. I think Seattle came in fairly recently, as well as Queenie. The newest addition, I guess. Well, Namel was also the closest one, but I guess she's not really close to anyone but Saya now.
So it seems I have an additional question for Zaya. You may go. The guard will come back in and grab Grayson and take him back to his cell. Now, should I bring Zaya back, or should I go to Queen Boudica next?
Whichever.
Yeah, the guard will come and get you.
Okay.
And they'll bring you over to the room. And of course, they'll wrap you up in chains, and I need you to make a wisdom save if you're going to resist the zone of truth.
Yeah, why not? Why not try? Let's see, wisdom. There we are. Oops. Nope. Okay.
All of you seem to be so intent and defiant with telling the truth. Now, Queen Boudica, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you as well. Not really. Seems I can't lie.
You cannot.
What would you like to know?
What happened to Lord Morningsong?
Well, apparently he got taken away by creatures that wanted him unalived, or possibly taken somewhere else.
And yet he is gone from all existence. I would say they failed.
True. I mean, he's not gone in all existence. I remember who he was.
No. Our memories and the existence of somebody is not quite the same. Fact of the matter is, his soul has been eviscerated. He can no longer
Yes.
be revived. And he is nothing but memory.
I know about that. So,
Stonecall has lost one of its good men. I don't suppose you would know anything about that sort of pain?
well, I do know about the people losing somebody that they know of high regards. I do know of loss.
Now, how did you come to join this party? And why do you remain with them?
Well, it was more so just happenstance that they were in the same place as me and going the same direction. So, traveling alone is dangerous. It just made sense to travel with these people. And why do I continue? They continue the direction I need to go.
And what direction is that?
Anywhere that brings me closer to the wilted rose. So that could be pretty much anywhere at this point. Oh, wait a minute. The other thing. Shoot. I do know. I do know where I'm going. Sorry. It's the mountains. Is it Buckhorn?
Siandu?
Yes, that's it. Southwest of Buckhorn. Yes. The peak of Siandu. And to seek the trials of the mountain.
I see. What do you wish to gain from the peak of Siandu?
Guess really to find out where the Wilted Rose, where the people of the Wilted Rose are, so I can take them out and exact my revenge.
To go on a righteous conquest.
Correct.
Now it seems that your conquest has taken you from a cage of bones to a cage of iron. Do you trust
It
the people that
seems-
led you here?
I trust that they didn't have anything to do with this. We were just happened to be the wrong place at the right time.
Do you believe that they will succeed in helping you exact vengeance? Particularly with their penchant of trouble and exploding buildings?
You got me there. I'm not saying that they would help me. However, they might allow me to succeed in at least finding these people and me being able to survive to be able to exact my revenge. But I don't really want any help with that anyway. It's a personal issue.
Is that what your husband and your children would want from you? To go through it alone?
Well, of course not. But that's why they're always with me.
Now, I trust that you are the type of person to be earnest.
I have no reason to not be.
Who do you think did this amongst your party?
You think somebody in our party did it?
You go into the estate, someone summons infernal agents, the building explodes.
Okay, I don't exactly see it like that. I see that we were paid to make a delivery of a letter, and at the same time, all of a sudden, these infernal, or whatever they were, I knew they smelled pretty bad, came and took out the Morning Star. Or, sorry, not Morning Star. And that's what I saw. Like I said, wrong place, wrong time. Now, if you think it was somebody in our party, I need to hear a little bit more evidence as to why you'd think it was one of us.
Well, one of you is missing.
Well, trust me, I would have been missing as well. But, or I should have been missing. I'm not sure why I stuck around, aside from the fact that I was innocent.
You know what? I do believe you. Birds of a feather do flock together. People that run away from trouble after stirring it up so fervently.
Okay, I don't generally seem to be a pot turner, but sure. And again, I understand how this looks, for sure. But again, if you think it was somebody in our party, I mean, these people were together a lot longer than I was with them. So, I mean, I guess it's possible, but to my knowledge, I do not suspect any of them.
You know, it's rather refreshing to speak to someone like you. Barbarians tend to be one-dimensional, but you're trustworthy. So, as an act of goodwill, I will give you some knowledge that you seek in exchange. Should you encounter proof of the involvement of one of your allies, I would simply ask you bring it to me.
Fair. I can give you that.
So, down past Rishali, all the way past that town and Sandscrape, there's the Cursed Sea. Beyond the Cursed Sea lies the ruins of Bel Ubar. There you will find a society destroyed. Worshippers of the Golden Helix. They hold the key to the monster you seek vengeance.
So, well, I appreciate that. And like I said, if I end up finding out, I'll find out. I will let you know. Like I said, I don't feel like any of these people have a motive, but we shall see.
I would also recommend, if you sorry, I just read the chat. What if someone did wild magic right now? That'd be hilarious, but I don't know if now's the time. You can. I'm not gonna tell you no, but it'd be hilarious if Queen Boudica turned into a potted plant. That'd be amazingly hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
All right, everyone roll D100s.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Damn it. How many points do I have to put on here to tell him to not do this?
I could put in the Uno reverse card to.
Yeah.
I'll have to,
Okay.
but it's not gonna, Well, I'll need to. All right, so we got
No,
Zaya
but-
got a
Well-
14.
Did anybody roll over 50?
So Zaya, you cast confusion centered on yourself.
Nice.
So
That worked out
Aaron,
well.
Aaron grew a very long beard made of feathers that remains until he sneezes, at which point the feathers will explode out from his face.
Oh my
That might be helpful right now.
god.
Grayson got a 21. Grayson, your hair turns bright pink. There is no time limit on this. Your hair is just bright pink.
Nice.
Queen Boudica. Go ahead and re-roll because you don't have any sorcery points.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
You get 1 useless sorcery point.
Right.
You know, two would be very useful for Zaya, but
Yeah, I don't know. That confusion is actually very nice.
no. So you expend all sorcery points, taking 1d6 force damage for each point lost, and you gain temporary hit points equal to the damage taken for the next hour.
Oh.
All right, 70.
Oh, somebody rolled high.
We got 97 and 70. So Seattle, you got a 97. Re-roll. And you may
Re-roll?
spend 1 sorcery point to move 1 space up or down this table from the rolled results. Or
Yeah,
use a
please
spell
don't.
slot.
Roll.
Yeah, so re-roll the D100.
Okay.
Me?
Yes.
Gosh, they really think I'm playing a sorcerer here, huh?
Okay. You can choose 5 or 7. Your choices are 5, 6, or 7. But Queen Boudica, Queen Boudica is yours is each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute.
Sweet. That's all of them. That's perfect timing.
Well, Xetheric is going to go ahead and cast light. So he reappears. That was odd.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
Okay, you guys. Okay.
So, Seattle, do you want 5, 6, or 7?
7?
7? Okay. Well, you cast Dragon's Breath. The damage type is random.
Okay.
I guess what should it be?
Want me to roll for it?
Sure, I guess.
Would you like me to roll?
I don't know. Man, I'll just ask Google to come up with the random. Give me a random D&D damage type. So it's force damage. Dragon's Breath force damage.
Do I knock down an entire wall section?
You know what? Sure, why not? You knock down this whole wall, or like a big hole in this wall. And Sethric will open up a ledger. Alright, adding that to the tally.
That's not my fault!
And yet you're the one that decided to knock down the wall a second time.
I did no such thing!
You didn't burrow a hole through the wall the first time. Right
Okay,
when I watched
that
you.
was me. That was me. I take full ownership.
And you didn't just exhale Dragon Breath and force this wall down a second time.
Look at my color. Is that something I can do normally?
He's gonna look at Queen Buka. What do you think? Do you think I should let him off the hook?
Well, if you kill him, he can't pay his tab.
Well, I already have all of his gold, so, technically speaking.
Well,
That wasn't very much.
yeah. I can't imagine that he had enough, dead men don't pay tabs.
Very well. Well, Queen Boudica, it was a pleasure speaking with you.
As you as well.
Hi, Queen. It's great to see you.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Stir the pot.
This guard's gonna come in and push the wall up, and Sethric will cast Manning again.
Hi, Sethric. Hello, random god. Bye, Queen.
And they'll take you back to your cell.
Yeah.
How long does confusion last?
Good bit. I gotta remake my listen in whole.
I didn't realize I was muted and talking all this time.
1 minute.
So Sethric Valen is now going to cast Wall of Water on the other side of the wall. Or on this side of the wall, so all sound is muffled. It is concentration up to 1 minute. So yeah, 1 minute definitely passes. So Sethric will send for Zaya again. And they'll bring you back. I just have one final question for you.
What's up?
Did someone else in your party have a task involving Lord Morningsong?
Like, what kind of task?
You can just simply answer the question, yes or no. Did someone else have a task involving Lord Morningsong?
Maybe?
That's not suspicious at all.
Listen, I just got magical whammied. Give me a second. Wait, do I get to re-roll to try to deceive again?
Well, yeah, you can roll the wisdom save on Zone of Truth.
Wow, even worse. Why can't I lie? I know that before we went to bed, the day before, I was talking with Aaron, but it was like about his sister. That was not a fun talk. And to be honest, I was really depressed and not super listening.
Is that a lie?
No.
No, that happened.
Okay.
I know he had a job to do, but it was like, there's like also, like, he's got so many jobs he's got to do right now.
Did he reveal any aspect of the nature of this job?
No,
Anything
he's got...
that might make you think there was a conflict between the two jobs?
No, usually there was a thing with he's got to deliver a package, which may be where he went.
I'm
because
calling you
he
on your
was
bolt
taking-
BS right now because you did say you got to do one or the other in that conversation.
No?
Hang
said-
on, but your questioning leads to. Hang on. I don't want to wear this. Never mind.
Fine. I'm saying he's got a delivery job, which he could be doing right now because we took too long, and he may have had a time limit on that. There was something with a piece of paper. Maybe that?
Do I need to pull up the clip?
I'm pretty sure I said we don't know what it does.
That's true.
'Cause he
Oh
didn't
yeah,
tell
we
me
didn't.
anything.
They didn't detect magic on it.
I didn't know anything about it. He just had this piece of paper.
No, the detect magic was cast on the note that Seattle was supposed to read. It was never cast on.
Right, right. So what I'm saying, Zai had no idea. It's just a piece of paper. When they talked about it, they didn't know anything.
But there
Just that
was
it was this-
a confusion about whether or not there would be a conflict, and that's what he's asking about.
She has no idea. It was a piece of paper.
Yeah, but hang on. I think I know what the DM's referring to. I'm not going to help him, but I think I know what he's referring to when he's asking about this.
We said we would give him one note first and then the other one. But
In
I don't
that
think.
conversation, you talked about if things were to go down a certain way, there would be a signal had for which job would be more president and take more of an importance.
Yeah, we decided that the note that we were reading.
So there would be an inherent conflict.
I guess. It was a piece of paper, just like you gave. For all I know, your piece of paper did this.
Did you detect any sort of spells or magic on my paper?
I did not.
Was there an effort made to determine what might be affecting the paper that I gave you?
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm not sure that Seattle cast the spell right.
I could certainly bring him in here, and we can ask him directly.
You'd let me see my honey?
Oh, we'll make sure to blindfold him.
Yeah, that doesn't stop me from seeing him.
Oh, well, then I'll blindfold you. Or I can just
Okay.
simply cast darkness.
I mean, that seems really petty, but I guess you do you.
No, it's
your,
fine.
Your name seems kind
Uh,
of like a villain name, if
the-
we're being honest.
he'll motion to go get Seattle, and Seattle will be brought in.
Girl, hey.
Oh, hi, Zaya. How are you doing, dear?
I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out what this guy's angle is.
Now-
I think he's trying to get one of us to confess to a crime that none of us have done. I think he doesn't have anything on us.
Did you cast Identify on the note I gave you?
Hey, look,
Yes,
you're not
I
in the
did.
circle of truth.
And I opened it as well. I
Yes.
read
I
parts
can
of the
imagine. I can imagine you did. Now, Zaya is suggesting you didn't do a very good job of identifying it.
Nope, my magic worked perfectly fine. Even when when the person read it, the Lord, I didn't sense any notion of things, just a simple understanding of the whole lion waking up to feast on a cub or something.
Now, were you aware of the second note that Zaya has informed me of?
There was another note.
Would you like to tell him what the other note was? Or who had the
Yeah.
other note?
I don't know. I just know that there was another note.
You don't know who had the other note.
I never said that. I just said I didn't know what the note was.
So, who had the other note?
I never even saw it. But and I'm not 100% sure that that was for that job.
So your ally Aaron had another note that was not identified.
I guess. I don't know what he did with it.
Did you happen to identify
even-
another note, Seattle?
Oh, are we friends again? Do I have to answer your questions?
You don't have to, but your cooperation is
I-
very helpful.
Listen, I'll cooperate. I want us to be friends. No, there was never another note mentioned to me, nor did I ever see during our meeting another note passed to the Lord.
So, what if we don't know what the nature of this other note was? This begs the question: where is Aaron?
I told you, he's probably on that delivery job to the Feywild.
Oh, right. Yes, that's a part of our to-do list.
It's been part of our to-do list for weeks.
We really need to get on that, don't we?
Yeah, no, I think that's what he's doing because he got tired of waiting and he needs money for his sister.
His sister. Huh. Makes sense to me.
Well, you have been rather helpful. It's time for you to go.
Is that a wall of water?
Yes, there is a wall of water there. I understand you've been peeping in on our conversations. Don't worry, I'll take it from the amount of gold I took from your party. I'm sure they
He's
understand.
He's just trying to keep an accurate record.
Yes, what if you were to threaten one of them?
I mean, to be honest, the Circle of Truth thing feels like it's a bit of a rights violation.
How so?
I believe that I could not speak, but you didn't really give me that option.
You could choose to not speak. Technically, this does not violate the spell.
Man, I wish I knew more magic.
Yes, I know. Life is difficult for the incompetent. Anyway. Go ahead and take her back to her cell. And they'll put you back in your cell. What is Aaron doing during all this?
So, like I said, I would like to bounce, get outside. Well, where am I right now?
Well, do you want me to pull up the map? Let you see?
Yeah, sure, please.
So yeah, so you're about there.
Okay. So I guess I'm still invisible.
Yes, you are still invisible.
Okay. Can I leave the way I got in?
Over the wall?
Yeah.
As long as I think as long as you have your grappling hook, you can make your way up to the top of the Hall of Judgment, and then again over the wall. You can do that. I'll say yes. Why not?
Okay. Then I would like to do that. And sneak out the way out of the city I came in.
Okay. And what direction are you heading?
For do I know where the Crimson Ledger are?
No.
I guess so. No?
You think they'd have a headquarters? Villain Headquarters Incorporated.
It's not, I mean, as powerful as they are, yeah, probably. Or at least, shops or people that are connected to them. But nah, I wanna get east. I wanna get some distance between me and the city. And
Are you heading back to Rishali?
I'm heading that way. But once I ran enough and I guess my visibility potion is about to run out, I would like to look around if I can see a crow or any kind of local bird.
I mean, not enough time has passed yet for there to be a crow from the Crimson Ledger.
No, just a local animal that can fly.
Sure. Yeah, no.
Then I would like to cast Speak with Animals and cast Animal Friendship on the bird.
Okay.
The DC is 14 Wisdom for that.
Well, it fails.
Okay. Get here, little friend. I extend my arm.
It'll fly over and land itself on your arm.
Okay, I'm gonna feed it. And I would like to cast Beast Sense on it.
Okay.
So, can you do me a favor and fly to the city and observe that big hall in the middle on the east side? And come back to me in a few hours before the sun goes down.
Is that all you're giving it? Just a big haul?
Well, in the very middle, and now I'm gonna describe it as well as I can.
Okay. I was gonna say big hall. That's there are multiple buildings that are big halls.
I want to give it as accurate a description as I can.
All right.
And that I would like to put building on surveillance, so I see what happens with my mates once they get out, or if they get out, and where they go. And as long as Beast Sense is active, I can actually see and hear and use all of its senses.
Okay. So it will last for an hour.
The Beast Sense, yes. The Animal Friendship will last for 24
Yeah.
hours. So what I don't see right now in that hour, I hope he can tell me when he comes back.
Okay. Well, for that hour, not much is gonna happen.
Okay. Then I guess I'm gonna wait until it comes back.
All right. It'll come back and say, "There's lots of people. There's lots of people." It'll land right on top of your hat.
No, I told it to stay there until it gets dark.
Oh, until it gets dark?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll stay there for roughly 16 hours until it gets dark. Well, some days are going to pass for you guys. So right now it's a matter of what is Aaron doing during this time, because the party will be held in confinement until they decide to take you to trial and do those things.
Any idea how many days we wait?
So I'm gonna be making. So you guys are gonna be stuck in there for about a week total.
Perfect. Lots of that means there's lots of long rests there, right?
Yeah, plenty of long rests.
Woohoo! My arcane level's back to 0.
Yeah, so is mine off for a week. I guess I'll roll for the day we go and get interviewed then.
Wait, how do you bring down your arcane level?
Every long
rest.
rest it brings down by 1.
Okay. So mine goes down from 4 back down to 0.
Yeah. If it's been
7
a week.
days.
Can I petition what Seattle does during these 7 days of madness?
He can't read.
I know, that's why he's so upset and bothered and irritated and frustrated and other things that are an issue.
I do have a song that gets sung in the prison if you guys are interested in hearing it.
I am, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a song that I wrote too, so
Very cool.
here, let me find it. Go to liked songs. Scroll down. How far down do I gotta scroll? Now I gotta scroll up. There we go. While I'm doing this, generating this map and bringing everyone in.
These cold stones comfort the fallen, our names lost to all but chains. Forbear hope, let it be slain, but sinners still wish to dream. The gardens of grace are for those without sin. Waters of forgiveness are given to all those who
See,
claim
who did I
the
miss?
righteous call. I fear my soul will never bear witness. Lord, out your keys. We yearn to be free. Warden, cleanse our sin by your might. Wash us clean, forgive our debts. Warden, let us roam beyond your sight. Free us from your gaze. Warden, we long to see the dawn. Bring us light, let us stream. The garden of grace, a sacred place. Stone cages, prisoners wait. Golden dreams at night, heavenly light. Yet we wake alone, for sin we atone. The gods fall still, testify and chill.
So, Aaron, what are you doing during this week of time?
Gardens of grace, take me from this place. Warden, loose my chains and set me free. Cleanse my soul, forgive my debts. My soul
Aaron?
is stained with sin.
Yeah, actually the same day, before I go to bed, I would like to cast Message again of Arcane Genesis.
Okay.
To the highest ranking Crimson Ledger I know. And I'm gonna write the message real quick.
Okay.
You can count the words. exactly 25 words.
I long for the gardens of grace. Warden, cut your keys. We yearn to be free. Warden, cleanse our sin by your might. Wash us clean, forgive our debts. Warden, let us roam beyond your sight. Free us from your gaze. Warden, we long to see the dawn. Bring us light. Let us dream. The garden of grace, a sacred place. Stone cages, prisoners wait. Yes, golden dreams at night. Heavenly light, yet we wake alone. For sin we atone. The gods fall still, testify and show. Chains rust with blood, bones and blood. Gardens of light, grace ruined by pride. Gardens of grace, take me from this place. Loose my chains and set me free. Cleanse my soul, forgive my debt. My soul is stained with sin, and yet I long for the gardens of grace.
So yeah, no, so that's the song that the prisoners sing amongst themselves.
Very cool.
That was a nice one.
So, so you sent me what you wrote.
Oh, actually, it's 5, not 4.
So that's going to be on like the first thing you send. Same
Yeah.
day.
Oh no. Yeah, that evening after. No, it is 4. After the bird comes back and tells me that there is nobody coming out.
Okay. You will receive. They can send a message back, right? Well, you know what? They're gonna send a crow with the terms of release. For this much. And the crow, after it lets you read the note of the terms, it will wait for you to answer with how many people you want them to spring out. Only one. All right. Okay. Cool. Well, a week passes. And you guys are pulled from your cells. You have iron cuffs slapped on each of you, placed into chains, and you are taken up into the judgment hall. There stand 6 massive pillars around 3 benches upon which are 3 separate judges. Up in the rafters, you see the royal family is gathered. As you are moved to the center rug, move this guy. There is jeering and angry commoners and nobles that are all very pissed off at each of you. They all assume that you are the ones responsible for Lord Morningsong. And a guard is going to slip a small scroll into Zaya's hand. And then go back to his position. Upon touching the scroll, Zaya, you hear a thought in your mind that says, "Open the scroll if you wish to escape."
Oh, Zaya's not here, by the way.
Oh, is she not here?
We'll be in the chat.
Oh yeah,
Few
she
minutes
puts
ago.
be right back.
Don't forgive the max punishment. Well, max punishment is death, so you know there's that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to kill the party just because you want me to. Like, that's not how this works. I'm willing to kill Seattle only if you get me 1,000 concurrent viewers on my stuff.
By the way, while we're waiting for Saya, do any of like the panel look familiar to like Grayson from when he last was here?
Yes, you recognize each of these judges, but they weren't judges when you were taken here. They were inquisitors that had you captured.
These motherfuckers.
While we're also waiting, during that week time, can any of us do anything in the jail cells? Make friends with the guards, get some of our stuff back, convince them to put money into our prison commission account?
Well, they don't want to have to deal with Electrum, so you know, yeah, you'll have to roll a persuasion check for that.
What about my stuff? I just want my books. I don't even need my spellbook. I just need my notebook.
They will bring you Pulse of Power to read. They will give you that book.
Nice.
They're giving me Pulse of Power to read?
Yes. The defeated sigh.
We're gonna have a
Can Saya
conversation
have
about
her teddy bear back?
No, you don't get your teddy bear back. In fact, one of the guards stole the teddy bear for the duration of your stay.
Ew.
That's so mean.
Oh.
No, he's sleeping very soundly.
How soundly?
Oh, excellently soundly.
Like, soundly close to me? To where I can, like, draw on his face with the gross water?
So, to answer redeemed, the make the DM say it means I have to say it, but I get to choose who it comes from. So it could be the guard saying that they're innocent, but that doesn't mean anything. So, also Zaya, since you weren't here for that, as you were getting lined up, one of the guards got a little handsy with you and put a note, put a scroll into your hand, and in your mind, telepathically, you heard, "If you wish to escape, break this scroll."
Okay.
So, I'm leaving that up to you whether or not you want to do that.
And I don't have to pick immediately, right?
You don't need to choose right now.
Okay.
But you're given the option.
Nice.
Now, now whether or not you do or not is doesn't change the price that Aaron is paying. So, you know, he gets what he pays for. Or he pays for what he gets, is the better way to put it. He pays for what he gets. And if that's nothing, then
there-
he still pays.
Is there a time limit?
No, not necessarily. You probably don't want to be
On this
discovered with it. It's the
scroll?
thing. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, if you break it right now, then you will be teleported away.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I don't break it now and use it later somewhere, will that work?
Yeah, you'll be teleported to this designated spot, which is wherever Aaron is exactly at this exact moment. So if you're in the Feywild and you decide to break it, you're going to be thrown somewhere that's wildly far away from wherever it is you started,
Okay.
but just on your own.
All right. I'm going to have it hidden for now.
Okay. Well, amidst the jeers, you can, you know, one thing you can tell is that the hatred of the people is very clear. Despite all this, the High Judge Vicon is going to bang his gavel and call silence into the Judgment Hall. You five have been are charged with conspiracy to commit murder, attempted theft of magical artifacts, improper dissemination of sensitive information. How do you plead?
Not guilty, man.
Not guilty.
Agreed.
I don't even
not
know what
guilty.
half of those charges are.
Also, improper eating of scones.
Who ate scones?
Your culture's just different from mine, okay?
How would they even know that? That's weird.
No, I was just I was just making a joke because Seattle is the only one that ate a scone, I think.
Yeah. I don't worry, I saw you.
Now, in terms of evidence, what have you discovered, Sethric? Sethric will open up a scroll. Within my investigations, we have determined that these five are not the ones responsible for Lord Morningsong's death, but rather one of their allies is. They may be foreign Rashali nationals, but they did not directly kill Lord Morningsong. Now they may have played a part in the elements that led up to his death, but beyond that, they are as innocent as they are incompetent.
Keeps using that word. I don't think he knows what it means.
I agree.
So, what do you believe would be a fair and fitting punishment for these individuals? High Judge Perlisha will say. Perhaps, if they wish to prove themselves to be worthwhile and worth saving from the chopping block, maybe we could have them confirm their story. If there really was an infernal force that sought the head of one of our beloved nobles, they can find said problem children. They can find said infernal agents.
You mean the infernal agents that pop in and out of existence?
Well, the High Judge Welshin will say, well, it's either that, or you can face death.
I have a question. Will you give us cool poppy powers too? Like where we can just pop in and out like they do?
No.
In what means would you discern job done? A word about maybe a vagrant group in the sewers or in your attics?
Actionable
Or are you going to
evidence.
Are you going to have someone follow us while we investigate?
We very well could.
Thank you very well.
I mean,
Sure.
actionable evidence seems rather vague. The head of someone, notes,
The head of an agent,
scribble.
a pact signed by a devil themselves, whatever means or methods you have to employ in order to acquire this, you need to prove beyond reasonable doubt that you are truly innocent. Because, from what we understand, you have a friend that is out there that is responsible for this.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just doing a delivery run, but
Yes, it's substantial evidence at best to claim it.
yeah, what
Beyond
evidence
that-
do you have? Just
In
curious.
any case, if we can find the source of who had this job ordered or whatever this hit ordered, would that be constituted as job done?
If you can find the perpetrators of the actual crime, then you are free to go.
What if
You will-
they're not in Stone Call anymore?
Then I suppose you will have to look fast. You will be given 1 month to clear your names, or the full force of Stone Call will be sent after you. Even if that means you are to retreat back to Rashali.
So basically, we get a stay of execution. Yay.
For a month. So we're allowed to leave Stone Cold if the investigation requires it.
Indeed.
May I ask, High Judge, a question?
You may ask.
Thank you. In this investigation, I know you have the ability of arcane sources. Why not, in your own power? I mean, we're more than happy to do this to prove our innocence. But why not scuttle out whatever rot lies beneath the city now? There are ways to see into the future and ask questions beyond the means of normal eyes or ears.
You're going to see High Judge Welshin and High Judge Vicon kind of exchange a glance at each other, and then back to you. Whatever do you mean, Seattle Zoe?
I mean, in the case of such magics of, like, for example, a spell I have used before, Augury, where you can get an omen. It gives you foresight into the future of current actions about to be taken. I would be more than assured there are similar spells that would let you get a glimpse into fate or fortune in future. With resources handy and the proper questions, it wouldn't be too hard to glean enough information out of the cosmos and weave to get the answers on where the rot is growing in the fine city of Stone Call. Honestly, if Once we're free, it's my plan to do this with magic.
I mean, I might ask that book guy. He had some agents we had to like clear out from his basement.
Yes.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
Agents under the basement of a bookseller. Now, you are speaking nonsense. Do you wish to continue this line of thought, or do you wish to go out and find the actual murderers?
We'll do it, of course. I was simply inquiring. Thank you for entertaining my question, High Judge.
Your month begins now. You have 30 days.
How gracious. Does it look like any of them recognize me?
Nope.
Nah, of course.
And despite the angry crowd, they will part to let you pass.
Saya's gonna be like, "Hey, peace," and she's gonna like snap the thing.
So you're just you're just gonna disappear.
Yep.
Oh, you did say we had our freedom.
At least you waited for it, I guess.
Yeah. At least she waited in jail all this time before she left.
Grayson's gonna walk to the guard cuffs.
Yeah. Apparently Zaya just decided to teleport away, stealing the cuffs, stealing the shackles.
Yep.
Want to come out of my pockets? I already feel
Are,
it.
are they
Alright.
anti-magic cuffs, though?
No, they're not anti-magic cuffs.
That would have been so good.
But yeah, they're gonna go ahead and charge Electrum for that. Of course, you got to pay the conversion fee.
In this room, I should have asked. Can I make insight on why they made that glance? Me talking about the arcane?
Sure, you can incite them. Absolutely, I highly endorse that role.
Thanks.
Well,
And the fact that they completely disregarded the
I'm just gonna make that.
sleeper cell in a basement.
I'm not even gonna roll. I'm just gonna make that a 15 with my fate.
They seem to be in cahoots with each other on something. Of course, with Grayson, you have a rough idea why. I'll just let you passive insight. You know that they're working together, and you know that they are connected in ways to what you're connected with.
And how did Sethric look while I was saying all that stuff about why not use magic to help ascertain the answer now?
Stone cold sober. He's got an excellent poker face.
Lord. If I bow to the judge and then Sethric, anything from them?
Like, well, what are you trying to gather?
I don't know. Me and Sethric on good terms? Is he at least acknowledging us? Like, can I leave? Is he going to be helpful if we go talk to him about this?
You could try to go talk to him.
You know, I would love that.
Does it seem like any of the royals have any dog in the fight?
Roll active insight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration now.
okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Unless you want a 9.
Oh my.
It's better than what you got. It's better than what you got. Breathe, brother, breathe.
So what you're able to gather is that Duke Bradshaw is livid with you guys. But it's not that he hates you for what you did. He hates you for what you are. He's one of the racist humans. Arinda and Queen Elira and the King Orin all seem to be relatively neutral, concerned. Prince Orin has like this look of righteous indignation on his face, and Mace looks like he's discovered a toy that he can torment.
Oh, Duke Bradshaw. I knew that name sounded familiar.
But as you step up to Sethric, the guard is going to step in front with a sword pointed at you.
Please, I simply want to ask questions. Is that alright, Sethric? Or is this not the time or place?
He'll tap the guard's shoulder, and you have limited time. Tick tock.
Why didn't you use Arcane to solve this question already? Why put it on us?
I have done the work I needed to uncover the truth that I needed to find. I want to see if you are worth sharing knowledge with. If you cannot accomplish this task, then surely you are not.
You know I will hold you to it. I will uncover all of this if it means those books are in my grasp again. And Sethric, for what it's worth, I am sorry the job went awry.
Me as well.
That? I guess I have no more questions. Seems I will be on my own for this. Thank you for your time, Sethric. I'll peace out as the guard where my stuff is and get Zaya's as well.
See,
Yeah,
what is your guys' current goal? You guys have your gold in the party inventory?
We have 2 gold in the party inventory.
How much?
no,
how much
my-
gold? How much gold does Seattle have?
I have 240 gold.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll some dice here on my side.
And I'll pay for Zaya's cuffs as well, I guess.
I'm gonna roll one of
Don't
each
worry.
die to see how much gold they ripped you off. 96 gold.
But no!
Wow.
No!
Don't worry. I'll you'll see how much I have, I guess.
For all
Was
of
that a D100?
Oh no, that was a D20, D12, D100, D10, D8, D6, D4.
Oh, so it could have been way worse, you're telling me.
It could have been way
Never
worse.
mind.
But
I'm
the
happy.
D100 got a 70, so I mean it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the guard to uncuff me and ask where's my shit and like.
Yeah, so
Go
they'll
back up.
give you all your stuff back, and you are let out.
Do they give me all of my money?
Oh yeah, you got all your money. You didn't, unless you decided to do something to try to, cause
No,
problems
no,
like
no.
Seattle did.
No.
Yeah, you did break 2 walls, had someone steal Stone Call handcuff property. You know, it's fine. 96 gold converted.
Well, I think the total cost was like 80 gold, but 16 gold for all the conversion fees.
That's crazy.
DM, quick question. I don't remember. Did the assassins that killed Lord Morningsong, did
Okay.
they leave the daggers stuck to him, or did they take them with them?
They took them with them.
It wouldn't matter. It all exploded anyway. The whole building became disintegrated.
I mean,
I
guessing like after like we're out of the courthouse, I'm gonna say Seattle. Where are the odds that we can track the daggers that they use based on my description of them? Maybe we can find these assholes.
Lower chance than none. I mean, if they are infernal agents, no wonder if they probably put some magic to interfere with anyone trying to scry or observe them or track them.
Would your master know of a way to reverse track them? given that he has the artifacts that were supposed to be in their possession that tracked us in turn.
To that end, it's a high chance, but at the same time, I don't know if he would have spent the time or was willing to reverse track those for us.
I mean, it's either that or lose his precious eyes in the world.
He has familiars all over the place, Grayson.
Yeah,
Uh,
but familiars can do only so much. And to be honest, we need to find a way to track these guys. Can't just go blindly trying to go wherever we think they might be. If we're gonna get out of this clusterfuck, we need to do it fast and do it as prepared as we can. And the best way to do so is to know where they are so we can prepare to kill them and clear our names.
How about this? We first find Zaya and wherever the rat Aaron is, while we search Stone Cold. If they already believe Aaron did it, it'd have to be sometime when we got here or between that and Rashali. And I plan
Well-
on using magic to see if it'd be advantageous for us to stay here. Or go on I hate to say goose chase, it's a good idea, Grayson. To see if we can reverse track items like that.
In any case, Setheric said something that stuck with me. He seems to think that Aaron had a means or a motive to have done it. And may know more than we know. So finding him is priority so that we can know the full picture.
I agree. Alright, Queen, Sister, Grayson, it's the four of us. I'm assuming we're like walking because I'm not willing to stand in front of Judgment Hall with an angry mob watching us.
I'll put you
So I'll
guys. Yeah, let me zap you guys back to life here. Boop. Except for you, you're not here. Boop.
Nope.
Okay, thank you. I say, since it's just the four of us, I personally am going to go see anyone that might know a thing or two about this place. The book shop is not a bad thought that Zaya had. He seems to be very knowledgeable. And I'll use some magic as well. While I'm doing that, anyone wish to go with me?
I think I'll go with you. I'll think of some areas I can check for information.
Yes, and I have questions for you as well, Grayson, so that'll save me time. Beyond that, I guess that leaves Sister Queen Boudica. May I ask a favor?
Boudica?
Queenie. Hey, Queenie.
Queen Boudica, you there? Well, I can tell that she got the message. Like it beeped.
Could be taking out little dogs, of course.
Probably, maybe.
Warden, NPC Queen Boudica, and NPC Sister Maribel. Send them to find the two deserters. Please and thank you.
Okay.
Queen Boudica and NPC Sister Maribel. Wunderbar. Yes, that leaves me and you, Grayson, to go talk to a bookman.
Might as well.
If you're interested, you also have the option to get the translated key from the Grand Library.
Would it be done already?
Yeah, it's been a week.
7 days.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's been a week.
I messaged Seattle directly and told him to go. do
Yeah,
that.
I'm going. You don't have to boss me around.
Yeah,
No,
might
that's
as well
my
get
job, man.
I
might as
know,
well
I know.
get that key while we're at it.
Yes.
Don't know how long we're gonna be, how much we're gonna be able to come back, depending on how things go.
Seattle's all depressed because he doesn't want to go to the library.
Yeah, it's a sad place. I can't get my books there right now. Let's go talk to the wacky wizard. Oh, on the way, Grayson. You ready for your questionnaire sheet to answer from Ciano?
What do you want to ask?
You can turn your book in.
Yes, the pulse of power.
Is that from the library? The guards
Yes.
just gave it to me.
It's from the library.
Yes, I'll return it.
Assuming you actually read it.
Yes, Seattle would have read it begrudgingly.
Oh, you're back, and you've brought your book back. How was it?
Yes. DM, give me a recap. What's Pulse of Power about?
It's a smut book.
Okay, got it. That's all I need.
Nope.
Attractive and unattractive at the same time. I'd rate it
6.9.
I was going to say 7, but yes, that's a fine number. I mean, the plot between the... You know, I bet you've read it.
Who hasn't read it at this point?
17, when it got spicy like that? Ooh. You know, that's my first ever book like that. It got me in a whirl.
Well, if that got you in a whirl, then perhaps you would like to check out Heartstrings and Hellfire.
Heartstrings. Maybe when I have the time. We're here to see whoever my last party members went, not the head archivist, the study man that might have something for us.
That's good. You're going to have to narrow it down.
Do we even know the name of the guy? Because Grayson wasn't
We
even
weren't in
there when.
Yeah, you went the ones in.
Assyrian. So I'll say that Zaya shared the name with Seattle. It's Assyrian Haleth.
Assyrian Haleth.
Yes, yes. Do you need me to show you the way?
Please, we've never been to his office.
Okay. Well, all right. So the receptionist will lead you to Assyrian's office, where the door is currently closed. Best of luck.
Oh, thank you. How ominous.
Grayson knocks.
Seattle opens.
And inside, oh, come in. And you're gonna see this elderly man. He's juggling some like heavy balls. It's like, oh, hello there. I don't know who you are, but I'm currently working on a levitation spell.
A levitation spell, you say? And on so many objects, how peculiar.
Yes. Now, see, I do this, and then eventually I can just do this, and he like stops juggling them, and the balls are going to continue to juggle themselves. I can think of
Now,
at least 5 applications in which this is useful.
I can think of 7. Now, are they staying like that because you already put the balls in motion? Or is it a part of the levitation spell that they eventually just keep going in a fine circuit?
That's the question, isn't it? But to look at how they go.
Yes, sorry. I've been so...
We're here to get a key that someone left for you to decipher.
Yes.
Okay, and it was left by who?
Zaya.
Zaya.
Zaya, Sanjanasi?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I believe that's he's going to look over his desk, and then he's gonna roll over everything on his desk, like clattering a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. And he's gonna start digging through a whole bunch of papers and like just throwing them off to the side. Oh, here it is. As he lifts that up. All right. This one. Yes. Yep, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Did we owe you anything for it?
Oh, no.
What's the translation?
Oh, thank you, I guess. Is that all we need? Is just this back?
Yes, this is all you need. And on the note it says, Shield of Steel and Will of Stone, we wish to challenge you. Relinquish your throne.
I don't want to be royalty.
But you already are to me.
Okay.
Alright, is there anything else you need from me?
Do you have any other interesting spells?
Well, I do have
Actually, do
one
you?
with robes that just constantly replenish themselves that light on fire after a couple seconds.
Excuse me. Do you have anything on long range location? Specifically for either items or people.
Long range location, like do you mean throwing something long range? Or like a homing rocket? Or a gun?
More in the looking for.
Looking for something. What are you looking for? Looking for a demon, a devil, a tiefling, a fiend, an archdevil, an archdemon, a single grain of sand, a very specific drop of water.
Would the infernals count as tieflings?
Well, the tieflings are infernal, but not all infernals are tieflings.
Oh no, like the infernal agents, I mean.
The infernal agents that you saw were tieflings.
And I guess they're tieflings, I guess.
Well, so you just need to find one specific tiefling, or how many tieflings?
3.
You need to find 3 tieflings. Do you know their names?
No.
Well,
can
I don't
describe
know if I
them.
can help you then.
Right.
Okay, this is a waste of time, and he turns around and leaves.
I'm Seattle, by the way.
Oh, my name is
Never
Caesarion
allowed, I'm
Haleth.
not dead.
Are you hungry?
Yes, but I really should go. If I survive and am allowed back in Stonecall, we should talk more.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love that. That'd be great.
Yes, yes. Great day to meet you, and I'll put out a hand to shake.
Yep, he's gonna start shaking your hand, and at the moment you are shaking his hand, the balls that he was juggling are gonna stop in mid-motion. They're all gonna hit him in the head consecutively. Ow! Ow! Damn it! Well, I suppose I need to work on that spell a little bit more.
I'd love to see when it's completed, but have a good day.
Alright, you too.
Alright. Find Grayson. Be like, ready to go see a bookkeeper?
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, during all of this, Queen Boudica was tasked with finding Aaron and Zaya.
Ah, okay. Got it. And
Oh.
so I'm headed out finding them.
Yes. Although you don't know
Okay.
where they went specifically. And I don't even know if they are still in the same spot.
Okay.
Well, it depends on what Saya is gonna tell me once she appears next to me.
Well, no, where have you been the entire week, Aaron? Have you just been staying out in the middle of the random plains? Amidst the farm fields?
Yeah, pretty
Just show
much.
up into like a campfire or something.
Somewhere around here. What can I ping?
Oh, you went past... Okay, you went down this way. Okay, so you traveled a couple of days. out of the way.
Wow.
And after 1 week, Saya just pops up next to me one
Yep.
morning.
Yep.
Please don't shoot me.
Well, did you pop up here? Probably means it didn't go too well, and I start picking the lock off her handcuffs.
Figured I could use this like a weapon. It didn't go badly per se, but everybody thinks it was you. Kind of.
Well,
Is there anybody we can throw under the bus?
probably should throw my fixer under the bus for not telling me how this is supposed to go down and what would happen once the paper touches him, but it's not my style.
What about whoever paid you? Is that the same person?
No. I mean, since you already know so much, I guess I can tell you. Now it was the nerd from the bookstore you like so much.
I knew he was shifty.
Anyway, what's up with the others?
We have
They know
to-
nothing, so I assumed they would be fine.
No, they want absolute proof of innocence, so we have to hand them basically whoever killed him. So, if we want to go back to Stonecall, we definitely need to disguise you. Do you think you could pull off being a woman?
Yeah, Aaron,
Why?
give us your best lady voice.
I mean, I already considered to play as my sister if Aaron dies, so it's probably good practice.
Roll for cross dress.
Oh, for cross-dress.
Lip sync for your mouth.
Now, you don't need to roll performance if you're being genuine. No, I'm kidding.
It's who you really are inside. It's okay if you tell us this. This is a safe space.
And I just dress as a beggar or something.
I don't know that will be enough for them not to recognize you. I mean, you do wear your mask all the time, so maybe you could take that off.
But tell me about the trial. So they have to prove they're innocent. So they are allowed to leave now?
Yes, we have a month before, like, to give them proof of this plot.
And if
And if
they
we
just run, how do
don't-
they enforce that?
Apparently they're gonna send, like, the Stonecall army after us. Even if we go to, like, Rashali. It's in our best interest to get this information.
Interesting.
Because if not, we will be hunted relentlessly by the army, by bounty hunters, probably. No matter where we go. I mean, I told them that you were probably just not delivering your package to the Feywild, but
I guess that mission is off the table.
No, you are still technically bound to do that mission. You made a Fey pact, my friend.
they I don't know how, like, he seemed to know from the beginning that it was you.
I guess he just suspects the tiefling because, of course.
I don't know. It seemed more like insider.
I mean, the tiefling did do it.
That's not the point.
I don't know, man.
You think it was a setup?
I think there might be a significant chance that whoever you were working for.
Yeah, that does check out. Phony fuck. Tried to blame the failure on me. He probably wanted me killed in the explosion.
We have two options there. Well, I guess technically three. 1, do nothing. 2, throw him under the bus. 3, blow up his place of employment. With him inside.
I like the energy, but
What energy?
Oh man, you guys just are on you guys are just going for a speed run of how many people you could piss off on one go. Just blowing up buildings,
Some of us are.
Yes.
It's kind of our MO now.
building blower uppers.
No, that's not a good MO. That's not a good MO.
We're
You gotta
ta-
remember who's together right now. We have no voice of reason.
I know.
we are Team BBU, building blower uppers.
I would high five you because the anagram sounds awesome. But no, we are not that. I refuse.
The building blower uppers, like whatever this is. Yeah, there we go, or whatever.
We're just giving Bob the Builder a job.
Nice.
No.
They're throwing gang signs here up in chat. Just is it?
I think it's more accurate to say that we're the screw ups at this point.
Oh, for sure.
Building blower uppers, guys.
So, I guess we have to find the others now. See if they still want to work with us. Have to prove them innocent without me getting killed. Hopefully.
I think we can manage it, but we definitely should probably, most likely, disguise you in some way. Question. Out of thing, what color is Aaron?
He's a black tiefling, right?
Bluish gray.
Dang, that takes using the ashes of the fire to change your color.
Also, nobody
No.
mentioned the fact that Grayson now has pink hair.
No, he made a choice.
They
in
just
prison.
roll with it.
He made a choice in prison. We don't talk about what happens in prison.
It's kind of like when you get a prison wife or something.
So I guess Grayson was a prison wife. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, and we have to make a lot of money. I made a significant debt to get your ass out of there.
Well,
Also, why the fuck did you guys get arrested?
They had a lot of,
When shit hits the fan and you see guards, the law, you
Well-
run.
For me, I couldn't really go anywhere. And I successfully lied about where you were, so.
Well,
So I guess they're gonna start heading this way, because Zaya has nothing right now. I can pay you back for some of it, but I don't have a ton of money. And I can help you complete other jobs.
yeah, we'll talk about that later. First things first.
Because I didn't actually technically need it. But I also wanted to kind of prove a point of how easy it is to poof in and out of places.
So you basically went into the middle of nowhere, just to prove a point.
Yes. Without gathering her food or her stuff.
And Zaya lives off coffee anyway.
Well, well, if you had coffee, you don't have it anymore.
Yeah, there's no coffee in the wilderness.
Your staff, your broom,
I know.
everything.
Seattle has everything. No. I have some shackles I could beat somebody with.
There you go. We
How-
never underestimate Zaya with an improvised weapon of a D4 plus her strength modifier.
She doesn't care how long it'll take. She'll still bash your skull in.
Well, what's the? Well, you also got to roll well too. So yeah, so it's a D4 plus 0 damage.
Yep. Yep. So I guess let's try to sneak back now.
Okay. Well, the question is, how far is Queen Boudica going to, and Sister Maribel going to go outside of Stonecall to start looking for Zaya and Aaron?
Well, they're pretty far away.
They are 2
Um,
days.
and it's just her and I. So, well,
The alternative is you wait around and you just rejoin the party, and you do after however many hours of searching.
I
Well,
would
you
like to send a bird towards Stonecall with. Oh, question: the bullets I use, are they round like from a musket, or are they modern and pointy?
I don't care.
Okay, let's say they're round, like old school bullets.
Okay.
I would like to use bird. Tell him to fly towards Stonecall, and put one of my bullets in its mouth.
Okay.
And give him a description of Seattle, Grayson, and Queen Boudica. And if he sees any of those, to give her the bullet and then fly back towards me so they have a direction. They
Okay.
could head.
Sure. I'll say that it sees Queen Boudica first.
okay, well, that gives me the bullet. And I'm gonna obviously be able to figure out that that's who that is. Yeah,
Hey, it gave me this really funny looking rock.
yeah. Well, it's like really round.
It's shiny.
You meet
Oh,
up
and
with
it's shiny.
Rated Seattle later. Oh, nice rock you found, Queen. Any luck on finding Aaron or Zaya?
Yeah, no, but this bird gave me a cool rock, so I guess not all's not lost.
You know, there's a silver lining in everything that we do.
Right there, you go.
It's a weird thing to bring someone.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, come
Why
on.
did
So-
it pick you?
yeah, I don't know, man. It's that fur blog, I can kind of talk to animals a little bit. Well, I can talk to them. I can't really understand them.
Queen, who are you talking to?
Yeah, exactly.
Queen Boudica's just casually breaking the fourth wall.
Opens a rift in time and space to have a conversation with with Zaya about the bird.
Yeah.
Listen, Zaya's passionate about animals, man.
But they don't talk about why the bird.
Oh,
Well, the bird is the word. That's just what it is.
Birds the word. Yeah.
Bird
Great, now
is
that's
the word.
in my head.
Yeah.
It's the
Anyway.
word.
We got time for one more thing. So let's do the. Let's pull up the merchant's quarter. Aaron is not here. He is very much not here.
His own protect me from Madam Fatsberry.
No, we have
What?
a deal.
Gwendolyn Fatsberry.
There's no one here to protect me.
I mean,
Yeah.
Grayson's with you, so you have a designated human with you at least.
Yeah!
What are you gonna do?
Go, 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 go. You just gotta run. Anyway.
The new horror game by Seattle. Run from the Fatsberry.
Oh, darling, come here. You risk suffocation within a large woman's bosom.
That's
Yep.
by Snoo Snoo.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I don't know about Snoo Snoo. Like, that's not how that would work. Anyway, you guys make your way to the Veiled page.
Shop look open?
It looks open.
Bet, let's go in.
You go in. There is a person that looks like the bookseller doing the books, doing accounting stuff. Welcome in. What can I help you with?
Do you remember the last time I was here, Mr. Ferris?
I
When we
do.
talked about information gathering.
Yes.
I was hoping that you could help with a tiny problem me and my friends are now having.
Yes, tiny.
A tiny. I suspect
know.
you are being ironic.
Very. Proving our innocence in a matter of, killing a lord is going to be a lot. I'm
Oh.
assuming you've heard tale of what happened.
I have heard that a particular noble was killed in his own home. Yes.
Yeah. Although we've been proven innocence since we are related to Aaron, who they suspect did the crime. we
Oh,
only
Aaron
have
did
a
in
mo-
fact do it. That is a question.
Fucking snitch.
What do you mean?
I hired him to deliver a letter.
Fucking.
I see. I'm Hick Grayson. I see. Okay. You that? Okay.
Did you know that you were summoning infernal agents to get him killed?
I know I was collecting on a debt.
Wait, who's that?
Lord Morningsong, he owed me.
You're no reason to answer this, but what debt did he owe that cost him his life?
Answering that would be a bit tacky, don't you think? Regardless to say, he owed a certain amount of money. Or a certain amount, not money, he owed me a certain amount of currency. I collected. Now, the impropriety of your friend is not necessarily of my concern.
No.
He chose a poor time and place, and got the lot of you involved. With a job he was less than capable of handling effectively.
I think that's the
Oh,
first
he was
proper
very
union
effective.
I've heard.
And yet here you are, being stood accused of murdering a noble that you did not kill. Would you say that is effective?
It is
No.
not. Okay, do you at least know where the agents that did do the actual killing are?
I suppose you could find them in Avernus, or you could find them on a particular mission if you were asking me for advice on how to track down said agents. I could give you point you in the direction, but I don't. I much prefer to enjoy my life as well.
Alright, let's cut straight to the point then. If you're a man of many deals and already in propriety of one, let's make a new one. We want our freedom, of course. This
Naturally.
heat that Stonecall has on us needs to be removed. It's also interfering with my bookkeeping affairs, which is just a personal matter, but I find it relevant. Let's say we need to do to get a proper head to mount on a spigot for these people to get us off the hook. In exchange for that information to where we can find said person's head, would you want? Your life matters. I do agree. And I do want you to help us. You're a reliable source of information. So what would this cost?
Also, by any chance, last time we met, you mentioned Duke Bradshaw. He did seem to be miffed when we were at the courthouse. Is he related in any way?
I am not at liberty to speak of deals that I have made with other well-connected individuals within this kingdom.
Fair.
That's a hint I'm giving you, by the way.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything that's a bad thing to say because it shows that there is something happening, but yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the deal in question, I suppose the terms that we've negotiated before is relevant. You bring me intriguing information, and I provide you information. Intriguing stories.
Right.
So I will give you an advance. The particular agents you're after, if my memory serves correct, are heading to the Feywild.
No kidding.
Something about a dragon egg.
No kidding. Seems fate is cruel to us, huh, Grayson?
Alternatively, if you wish to go knock the doors down, I'm sure you could try to make an appointment with the Diojou of Avernus. Although, actually getting an appointment would be a laughable venture in and of itself.
That seems more like a suicide mission. Rather take my chances in the Feywild.
Yes. Choosing the Feywild over the Hells, that does seem like a more colorful choice. Certainly less hot, I suppose.
I would say random chaos over certain chaos.
Well, it's not really chaos if there are rules and defined limits. If anything, the Hells are infinitely safer than the Feywild. And if you don't understand why, then I cannot help you.
That's fine. I'll put out a hand. This is on me to give you a proper story, and I already have one I can give you now, but I'd much rather get this done and, taken care of.
He'll shake your hand.
Thank you. Do you wish the story that I can give you now or later?
That's entirely up to you.
Grayson, can you be a friend? Scat.
Well,
You know what? Not you made me think of something. Hang on. Now I gotta pull it up.
What?
He's got a scat now?
Yeah, scabadoo-boo-ba-boo-ba-da-ba.
I'm a scat man.
A new boss has appeared in the world. Update 3.2, the Scat Man has appeared. Alright. Once Grayson leaves, I'll look to Vel and go. Do you know of the trials that we're undergoing?
The ones and within the tomb in the forest out yonder.
Yes. Let me tell you the tale of the visions that I had to deal with. If you want more, I can tell you more details.
And I'm assuming you're just gonna relate the tale to him, unless you have a specific way you want to relate them.
No, it'll be straight facts. I don't even let him look in the book for what I took after the dream sequence.
All right,
And there's your story.
quite an intriguing story. Well, I wish you the best of luck. You're going to need it. Especially if you
appreciate
plan to get involved with the butcher.
Butcher. I won't ask further. I'll just take that free one for as it lies. Till next we can strike a new deal, Val. I hope for a better future for our relations. I do find our talks intriguing.
As do I. Best of luck.
Thank you. With that, if Grayson's outside, I'll go meet up with him.
Quick question. How much are boots of Elvenkind?
Boots of Elvenkind. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that question. Let me find out.
Um,
I think they're like 500, but I could be wrong.
For
I
a
think,
second,
well-
asking Seattle, I was just gonna be like,
Yeah.
Wait,
It says average of 400 gold pieces, so I was not actually all that far off.
Okay, then for 400, I'm gonna buy some while I'm waiting for him to finish talking with Bill.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do in the meantime?
I can ask my questions to everybody when we're all meet up again.
Yeah.
Just go find Queen Boudica and talk about the rock.
I wonder what that was all about.
Shiny
What-
rock.
Grayson.
Meanwhile, Zaya's trying to convince Aaron to dress as a woman.
Yes.
Do you have any equipment for that?
On me? No. They took all my stuff.
And she disappeared before she could get her stuff back.
You can give him pigtails or something. I don't know.
Great.
I think that it's actually not that hard to disguise somebody as a lady.
Mm.
You may need to shave though.
Well,
Yeah.
he normally wears a mask anyway.
Honestly, I'm not planning to go past those towers. Not anytime soon. Did they give you a lead? What do you think where they're going? Also, my bird delivered the bullet, so they should know where we are, at least the direction. Hopefully.
Well, I think all Queen Boudica knows is that she got a shiny rock.
Well, but I don't know that.
Yeah.
You really wouldn't trust our party with something like that?
Who got the hat of intelligence?
The head of the brain cell is currently with Seattle.
Ooh. Okay. Well, pretty rock.
Wait, will Grayson notice that it's a bullet?
Oh, are we all together? Can we now talk about the
Sure.
the bullet-shaped rock?
Yep. Sure.
Anything, Queen Boudica?
Yeah, Bird gave me this. Isn't it cool?
Yes.
Seems
where
like
is
someone
that?
dropped a bullet, maybe.
Oh, this is a bullet? Wow. Oh. Hey. Do you think maybe this is Aaron?
Could be,
Why?
but where is the bird?
Sister
Well-
Maribel will say, "No, that's not Aaron. That's too small to be Aaron."
No.
How did you
no.
get like to Aaron from getting a bullet from a bird?
Well, I'm sure
Aaron-
he's trying to contact us.
We've seen Aaron use this magical type of friendship on animals
Yeah.
before. Back when we were
And
in the
he shoots
forest.
bullets.
A lot of people ship bullets.
I don't have time for this. I'm going to use Arcane Genesis to use sending.
Okay.
Oh, I never got
Or-
the D100s from Aaron, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'll roll mine.
Sending is a first level or second level?
Bird level.
First level?
Bird.
Third level. Okay.
Yikes.
So that is actually that's really good.
Oh, yay!
So you get bare minimum damage and it does exactly what you want it to. So that's 2d10 force damage, 15 force damage to send a message.
That's a hard tax, but okay. What's my
Look,
arcane score?
I just say the 2d10. Like it's not my fault you got a 10 and a 5.
I know, it's bad. It's my arcade score, boss.
2.
Thanks. Alright, let's send this message to Aaron. Hey, dipshit. We're going
You
to
only
the
have
Feywild.
25 words. Keep that in mind.
He's at 5.
Words there.
Are going to-
Where's dipshit 1?
No. Hey, dipshit. That's 2. We're going to. That's 5.
The Feywilds to clear our name because you caused this. So, meet us there. Or else.
Have 5 left.
P.S.
Dipshit.
You suck. Dipshit.
Have 1 word left.
I will
ask
let
for
you
the
throw in
title.
an additional word if you say love Seattle.
Love Seattle.
Man, didn't
I'm
even
going-
ask if I was with him.
And now I'm going to use sending to go to Zaya.
Well, I
Because
mean, hang on a second, because Aaron has the opportunity to respond.
Yes.
For all we know, Saya just went anywhere or just
I
went-
mean,
blinked
he
out of
could
existence
he could
again.
just like not tell you about Zaya. Like that is a feasible thing. So you very well might need to roll, but that really depends on what Aaron does.
I think that may be my new favorite part of this entire campaign. Hey, dipshit.
That was a good one.
Oh, Seattle's very pissed off at Aaron. If not
So-
noted by his not so great greeting. Yeah, what's my response, big dog? What do I got?
I think he's writing it.
Yeah.
writing out the 25 words.
Six, 25. So, thank you for your kind words. Please let me explain. Gonna meet you at the southwest side of Feywild. Saya with me, innocent.
To answer chat's question, you cannot interfere with their message. You can have me say something. You can do whispers in the weave, or you can do a make the DM say it. You can do those things. Also, look at this big fat baby.
I'll look at the three with me. All right, let's get packed. We're going to the Feywild. We're meeting Aaron, and apparently Zaya is with Aaron right now. The southwest side of Feywild. So I'm assuming he means the Freedom.
Hole?
Oh, wait, are you going to the southwest side of the Feywild or the southwest side of the Freedom States? Because there is no southwest in the Feywild.
Yeah, Seattle's assuming he means the Freedom States.
Yeah.
So Bindhold?
No Bindhold. Freedom States.
No, but like southwest side of the Freedom States. So like around the area where Bindhold is, or like in the
No.
Freedom States itself.
Freedom States. Are you? So he's talking about Greenvale. Either that or
so we're
Cressler or
going-
Teneo. But probably Greenvale.
That is the first one we'll hit, so yeah, that's my vote.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like we're gonna be delivering Aaron's message package or whatever the fuck he needs to get to the Feywild.
Yes. Now the only question is, should we tell the authorities where we're going? Time's all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey over there, so
Oh, that's a good point.
I'll write a letter to Sethazar, whatever his name is.
Sethric, villain guy.
Thank you, voice of my darling wife that haunts me and tells me what to do when she's not here.
Also, the
What's up?
does Dorelia gave Grayson a 2-week deadline to go back and debrief. It's been a week. Does that still stand? Or since everything went to shit, does that not matter?
What do you think, based off of your conversation with Setheric?
I think he's her boss.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so I don't need to debrief. This takes priority.
Sethric, whose last name looks like villain.
He's not even the bad guy.
No, it's creepy bookkeeper.
He's not the bad guy either, honestly.
Yeah. Seattle does not currently only blames 2 people.
dipshit, and so
Yeah, good insight there, Warden. Good insight. I'd high five you.
high five.
So mean. So mean.
Technically, Lord Morningsong brought this on himself. Like, I hate to say, he made the deal. Like, he should have paid up. And Vel looks like he's a pretty easy guy to pay up to. You just gotta tell him a good story.
Well, that depends on what you're asking for, but sure.
I mean, I told you guys I didn't like him. Morning Song, that is, or whatever his name is.
You know what? I'll listen to you more from now on.
Rest in pieces.
There are no pieces. Rest in dust.
Rip
Rest
in
the
peace.
Sand and air. Rest in the
Re-
blown up building.
All right,
brigade.
let's.
Rest
Okay,
in non-existence. I
so
guess.
this seems like a good place to end the session. So let's do some stars and wishes. Who did we end last time? I think it was Aaron.
Yes.
So Aaron, you're first.
Very interesting session. Gotta admit, I felt a little guilty when you went incurred there. I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys again. I'm a little scared. Yeah, it was a great session. It was really fun just listening to all of this. Not doing that much. Absolutely fine for me here. Loved it. I'm not even gonna say that I wish there was combat. I'm just happy I didn't have combat this session.
And do you want to know what the spell scroll was that was going to be not that one. Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. You want to know what the spell was that was would have been cast if you had tried to go in?
Yeah, sure.
Rolitham's Psychic Lance. It's a intelligence save that deals 76 psychic damage, and the caster, in this case the person who placed the glyph of warding, would know exactly where you were.
I love that. I want that spell.
And
Oh,
what
shit.
if I would have used teleport to get inside?
They would know where you were. Or I guess, yeah, no, because it's... If you had used teleport, that's a completely different story. Alright, yeah, and I would need to figure that out. But, trying to get through
You
that
didn't,
door...
So
Yeah, I mean, it's a level 7 spell. It probably would have killed me in the process, so...
Yeah, I think,
yeah, my actual plan was
I think
to
casting
somehow
magic
get
causes
in.
you to not be invisible anymore.
Yes.
So yeah, casting the spell teleport would be, you'd get in, and then you'd be bleeding from everywhere, and then you would also just be kind of stuck.
I mean,
Yeah, my plan was to somehow get in and then use Modify Memory on Zaya, so she can tell the truth without incriminating me. If she would have been in Queen Boudica's cells, maybe I would have been able to actually cast it. It has 30 feet range without getting in. That would have been nice, but guess I got a little unlucky there.
Yeah, no, it got really difficult to like try not to implicate Aaron, but like at the same time, like
So you
trying to
threw
think-
Zaya under the bus?
yeah,
I
you
mean,
really did.
I mean, I needed to like make an assumption or something like that, because like Grayson doesn't know that Aaron did it. I know that Aaron did it, but like Grayson doesn't know. But like if we're being honest in that moment, he needs to say something, because like he's not suspecting them necessarily.
Can we also talk about how he kept trying to insinuate one of us in a crime? Like, was trying to get us to confess to something?
No, he wasn't doing that.
Subtext clues point to yes, he was.
No, he was saying that you guys are really dumb,
Yeah.
which you guys kind of are sometimes.
Like, he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
He is. I'm very intelligent.
No,
But,
well, he said there's a difference between intelligence and wisdom, and like
Right.
and that you seem to be, you seem to be a display of that. So
But do you have any wishes, Aaron?
No, it just was a overall great session.
Okay.
Loved it.
all right, Seattle.
Stars, I really enjoyed the roleplay aspect and just getting to become a chatterbox of Seattle's personality.
That
Always
entire
taking
session.
notes. So that was fun. And now Seattle has a arrow pointed towards whom his fury should go to about not getting his books. That's very exciting. Wishes. I wish I could get to Aaron faster. And Zaya. No, I have questions and issues for both of them. And Grayson. And Queen Boudica. And sister too. Oh, yeah. No, great session. I loved it.
Okay.
I just
Queen Boudica.
Oh man, it was fun. Again, lots of good role play. I got some good intel, and yeah, so it was a good time. Wishes? Wow, I don't know. Yeah, I hope we get our, hope we can figure our way out of something somehow. I guess that would be our wish, my wish. Yeah.
Okay. Grayson.
Honestly, like I think it was a really good roleplay session. We got a lot of information, either outright or implied. It's kind of cool to kind of like get an idea of like the political structure and like who knows who and who knows what within Stonecall, and get like a general idea of like how they're trying to screw each other over. In terms of wishes, I wish I would have rolled higher on that insight check over in the court.
All right. Last but not least is Zaya.
Like I said, I think my favorite part of this entire session was Seattle's sending.
Hey,
Ah.
shit.
Which could be also our party's name.
The dipshits.
No, it's the building blow up unit or whatever it was that I said.
Well, the building blow up dipshits. How about that?
Yeah.
The building blower uppers, that's what it was.
As for wishes, I guess I wish that like the whole party was together again. Like I don't like it us being separated the way we are.
Oh, don't worry, you'll get reunited in Greenvale pretty early next session.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Zaya is a little anxious about leaving all of them, but she also knew that it would probably be better for the party if, because to be honest, she probably figured that, this scroll that would get her out, who it was sent by, so she made a gamble to see if she would end up where Aaron was. Because she didn't like that one person was on their own, even if he did leave them behind.
What would have happened if you hadn't like done it? Like would like Aaron had been like days away and like we wouldn't know where the heck he was.
the sending would have happened either way.
I mean,
As long as you're on the same plane of existence, it happens.
But this way, at least, nobody's on their own. So, that
Yep.
was Zaya's thinking.
Good luck getting through those creepy crawly spider forests, just the two of you.
Oh, and Saya
I mean, they
doesn't
could
have-
always just go back to
uh,
Gristle and wait for a night.
I don't know that I want to stop at that inn, though.
In Gristle? Gristle, there's no inn. It's just you just got Chief Long John and the
Oh,
Singing
no, that's
Rocks.
That's fine. As long as I'm not at the inn where that guy's waiting for me.
I mean, and you don't have a broom to get married with again, so
I wouldn't either way.
All right. Well, with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the session here. For those of you that joined us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.